This is one of the most advanced portable bronze digger you can find on the market right now. And just in case you're not familiar with the term, bronze digger, also known as earwax, carrot in the ear, nugget in the mind, or ear twiglets. I mean, whatever you want to call it, we all have it. And it can get really irritating and messy to deal with at times. But in this video, I'm going to show you one of the coolest and most futuristic things that you can use to take care of that eerie feeling. Get it? Eerie? Also, thank you to BEBIRD for partnering with me on this video so I could show you what the BEBIRD Note 5 Pro can do for you and your ear care. And while this is just a showcase and not a review video, I am still going to talk about some of the features and benefits of the Note 5 Pro and my overall experience. I'm fairly certain after you finish watching this video, you are going to think about ear care a lot different, and you're probably going to get brave enough to throw out those big boxes of Q-tips that you have lying around in your drawer or your cabinets, because I don't know, I'm just saying, to me, to be honest, it is just a little bit too risque to be taking that big ball of cotton and just poking it around in your ear in the dark, not knowing what you're doing because you can't see inside and you're just sticking it around in there. So that's why we're going to talk about this thing and what it can do and how it can actually protect you. So before this came into the picture, my regular ear care routine would be to just grab a Q-tip just like everybody else and just poke it in my ears and go to town. Or in a few emergency situations when I don't have a Q-tip on hand, I'd probably grab a pen cap or a pen or probably a matchstick, and sometimes in a few rare cases I've grabbed myself a bobby pin. Don't judge me, because I know you've probably done the same at least once or twice in those sticky situations when your ear just feel like there's too much going on. By the way, I'm not an otolaryngologist. I'm just sharing my experience with the Note 5 Pro, so take it for what it's worth. However, in all of those situations that I just mentioned of us trying to find different things to take care of that eerie feeling in the ear by using different things, they all have one thing in common. We're essentially just taking a blunt object and poking it around in your ear in the dark. You can't see what's going on. Absolutely risque. We still do it. Just can think about it right now. But yeah, that's essentially what we're doing. And to make matters worse, we were actually just taking those blunt objects, cotton swab and all, and we were taking all that earwax and everything, and we're actually shoving it farther and farther down into our ear, closer to our eardrum, and creating more buildup. But now the BEBIRD Note 5 Pro kind of solve a couple of those issues in a few different ways. And I guess the first thing we have to highlight is the fact that BEBIRD is one of the companies that is at the forefront of these OTC camera ear cleaning kits, which is very commendable because there's not too many companies in this current product category and price point that is doing it the way they are at the quality they're doing it. So I don't know, I'll just have to say kudos to them for doing that. If you have probably never heard about this before, you can check them out. BEBIRD have been doing it for a minute and they're doing it at a high level. And just to oversimplify what this is, OTC means optical coherence tomography, and it is a non-invasive technique that otolaryngologists use to diagnose conditions in the ear. And that is because it delivers detailed images of every nook and cranny inside your ear, which is really cool because guess what? Just imagine having a portable version of such a powerful tool with all that great tech built inside, in your hands, in your pocket, wherever you go, whenever you need it. The Note 5 Pro has a built-in 10 megapixel micro camera that gives you full HD octoscope video feed of inside your ear with an LED light to enhance the visibility, and the illumination from the LED light really helps you to see every nook and cranny inside your ear and make things so much clearer, which allow you to see if there's any weird buildup or any abnormalities that you probably need to go check out. And it comes with a few different ear tips. You can see them that you can switch out. You can detach and switch them out as you need, whatever you need, whichever one you need. But you can detach them if you want, whichever one it is, such as this one. You can detach it, and then it gives you access to an ergonomically designed precision tweezer tool that you can use to reach down inside your ears and use that tweezer right there to reach inside your ears and just grab twiglets or any unwanted intruder that sneak inside your ears. I don't know if you ever seen some of those videos with people with spiders that run and try to hide inside their ears, or when people swimming at the lake or at the beach, they have little leeches or whatever it is that try to escape and hide inside your ears. And I guess with a tweezer like this one, you can just reach in with precision and grab them and pull them out, and there you have the light, and the camera is in the middle. I don't know if you can see it. That's a bright LED light. It's super bright, and it gives you that bright HD kind of view inside your ears, so you can see exactly what's going on, which is brilliant, incredible. So with a precision tool like this and the tweezer, this means that you can reach inside your ears without touching the wall of the ear canal, which can sometimes be really sensitive, especially when you're using blunt objects such as a pen cap or a matchstick or a bobby pin and those kind of things. You touching the wall of the ear canal, it can be super sensitive, and sometimes you can irritate it enough to make it develop a sore inside. So with something like this, with these soft and almost really soft silicone tips and the camera, you can see you can take stuff out with minimal touch, or you could just use that tweezer, reach in with no touch and pull stuff out. Brilliant design, brilliant. And if you look, you can see right here, there's a window that you can see what's inside. You can know what tip you have on. I like it. And this thing looked like a really expensive, sophisticated pen. And if you notice, when you remove it, it switches on immediately. But then just pay attention to the light right there. As soon as it come in contact, almost, it doesn't even come in contact, it just come within inches away, it automatically shut off and it magnetically lock itself back on. Brilliant, I like it. Incredible design, I like it. Very good design. So you can view these high resolution images from the camera and that bright light, this precision tool of exactly what's going on inside your ears, which means that you can reach inside and be precise in exactly what you're extracting with minimal touch. A super additional benefit to this thing is you can use the image information from what you extract with the high resolution camera to consult with your doctor remotely. So just in case in one of those situations where you just can't get inside the doctor's office immediately, but you can use this and connect with your doctor, show them those images, you can see what's going on inside your ear or your child's ear, make a diagnosis to let you know if it's something serious enough that you probably need to rush to the emergency room, or if it's something that you can wait till the very next day to just go in for a regular check-in, a regular checkup to deal with whatever the situation is. Brilliant tool. All right, so it's pretty easy and straightforward to connect and start using the BEBIRD Note 5 Pro. All you gotta do is jump into your Play Store or your Apple iPhone, and then you download the BEBIRD app. That's what it looks like, and you tap it. It's gonna load up the app. It's gonna ask you to connect to the BEBIRD. And then what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and take the cap off. It's gonna power on the device. Once you take the cap off, you're gonna tap to connect. It's gonna ask you to switch to your Wi-Fi settings so it can actually connect to it. You can either tap that to connect. If like me, you're tapping it, it's not connected. You just jump into your Wi-Fi settings. Then you're gonna find the BEBIRD app. It's gonna pop up somewhere right there. Connect, boom. And now that it's connected, you jump back in, and then you're gonna tap connect. Click to connect, and bam, there you are, totally connected. Now what you want to do is you want to go in and automatically your camera is activated. And as you can see, pretty good latency on that. It's almost instantaneous. It's not lagging like some other things would. All right, so real quick for this demonstration, I'm actually going to just use the palm of my hand as my ear hole, not to gross you out so early in the video. Maybe later on I could show you exactly how you use inside your ear, but I'm just going to go ahead and reach down inside. You can see there on the video feed, going in real time. And what I like with this one is there is zero lag as you probe all the way in. You can go as far as you want and you come back out with almost minimal touch. And then the other really cool function, just in case your kid stuffs something inside your ear or there's an unwanted intruder or maybe some ear twiglets, I'm going to use this little piece of paper as a twiglet or an unwanted intruder, and I'm gonna see if I could go in and find it with the tweezer function. Then we're gonna reach down inside, and the good thing is this tweezer have some it is omnidirectional. You grab the twiglet or the unwanted intruder and you pull it right out, and there you go. Boom. You saved the day. Just in case there's something stuck inside your child's ears or your ears or a big chunk of twiglet that needs to be extracted. Really powerful tool. And when you're done, all you got to do is clean it off, and then you put the cap back on, and there you go. It's locked out because it's off. All right, so there's a couple different things that you could choose inside this app. It's letting you know that you have an ear camera album of different shots, videos, photos that you take. Obviously, you could take photos of inside your ear. So I'm inside my ear. Boom, start taking a shot from inside my ear. And then you can go into your gallery and you can view those photos. And these are pretty decent resolution photos that you could send to your doctor, and they would know what to look for inside your ear. So another thing is you can jump into the settings and use ear canal assessment, jump into experience function, boom, and it gives you some options. And one of them is ear canal assessment. And this is where you can connect with a doctor to get a simple diagnosis where they could make an assessment. And basically what you do, you would set up your account. And once you set up your account with the BEBIRD account, then you have access to doctors, and you would tap, it would give you some permission, boom, boom, if you agree, da, 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 da. I want to make you know you connect. And basically what you can do is connect with a doctor in real time, give them a view with your BEBIRD, let them see what's going on. And they could make an assessment for you based on what they can see, so they can tell you if you need to take this a little bit more seriously, or if it's something simple that they could probably make a prescription, a really simple prescription of some ear drops, or maybe something that you need to do in your your next ear care routine. This is one of those things that let you know what? We are living in the future, because tools and technology like this used to be hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars of equipment, big, large, chunky equipment that you would need inside of an institution or wherever, that you would have to go visit it and pay a lot of money, or a lot of insurance money, whatever way you pay to get this done. But now you're talking about it's inside the palm of your hand, and you can stick it in your pocket or your pocketbook, or wherever you want to carry it, your everyday sling, whatever it is. This can be in your purse, with you, everywhere you go, with your kids, with yourself. I'm just saying, brilliant tool. The battery is rated for about 90 minutes of use on a single charge. Come on, who's gonna be inside of here with this thing for 90 minutes? Come on, I'm thinking 30 seconds tops, you know, give and take 45 seconds if you run too long, but definitely not 90 minutes. But I guess they're just saying that it's got the juice just in case you need it. So if you have it on the road for a couple days in your bag, your purse, your pocketbook, whatever, it could definitely last the entire time. But you got the USB charging port right here on the bottom, so you can charge it up, and you don't have to turn it on or anything. As soon as you detach the cap, it turns on. You put it back on, automatically, magnetically, it turns off, saving battery. The battery's there, just in case. And BEBIRD wants you to know that they take your privacy really serious. They have your back when it comes to privacy, because this thing is protected where the data that you save on your device is protected with some patient privacy Fort Knox type of end-to-end encryption. So you don't have to worry about anybody intercepting your medical information that you're sending to your doctor, you know, or vice versa. So yeah, I don't know. That's good. It's good to know that they're taking that serious. Just one of those other things that you don't have to be worrying about, even though it's Earwax, but it's still privacy, right? And it is absolutely compatible with Android and iOS via the BEBIRD app. It works on your smartphone and tablets that are Android or iOS. So you could use it if you want to see it on a big giant tablet, or if you just want to see what's going on from your phone with, you know, that retina display, exactly what's going on. And I mean, just to conclude, the Note 5 Pro, in my opinion, gives you unparalleled access to images of what's going on inside your ears while cleaning it in real time, which, I mean, come on, like probably even 10 years ago, we probably didn't have stuff like this that we could put in our pockets so we could have on tap. Definitely one of those things that let us know that we're living in the future. And one of the biggest things at the end of this video, you know, before you click away and go buy it, I think one of those things you have to think about is when you look at this, how premium it feels, because you probably can't feel it unless you feel it. So when you get yours, you can feel it. It definitely feels premium, and it looks premium. It looks like one of those expensive Mont Blanc pens that you would buy. And you know, those Mont Blanc pens, they can get really expensive. It feels like that, it looks like that. So you're looking at it and you're like, something like this probably costs about, I don't know, $250, $300. And then when you click the link and you look at the price, you're like, what? This thing is probably only about $70, $80-ish, give and take. If you find it on discount for about $70-ish. You're like, this thing is even less than $100. At 70 bucks. At 70 bucks, if you think about it, if you can get it at 70 bucks, even 80 bucks, if you think about it. If you go right now and you look up a family pack of one of those Q-tip family packs, you're probably gonna find it for about $40, $45 for a 12 pack of those Q-tips. We're talking about $45, and this is $70. I think you add a few extra bucks to it and you get this for your family, or you get two of them for your family. It would be way better than buying those Q-tips every year, every month, reading up on those pack of Q-tips, because you're talking about you using a blunt object, Q-tips, pushing around in your ears, you can't see what's going on, versus a precision tool that give you an high resolution camera with a floodlight style LED light that give you real-time information of inside your ear, what's going on. I don't know. There's no comparison in my opinion. And to conclude, I think it's a great product and a great deal at the price, at the current price. And if you want one for yourself, you can check the links down in the description. And if you like videos like these where I share really cool technology, yeah, click my face to get subscribed. Let me know what you think about the BEBIRD Note 5 Pro down in the comment section. And yeah, click the like button on your way out. And let me know if you want one of these for yourself. They do come in 2 different colors. Let me know if you want one for yourself down in the comment section. It's your boy, big up yourself.